I'm Jason with Kinetic, and I'm here to talk about the Kinetic Road Machine. The Road Machine is truly the benchmark for fluid trainers. It's quiet, smooth, and provides a realistic road-like ride. It's also extremely easy to use, and like all Kinetic trainers, will work with almost any bicycle. Please refer to our skewer installation and trainer setup video for complete bike mounting instructions. The Road Machine is great for any type of cycling workout, from intervals to threshold work to recovery spins. Our patented fluid resistance unit provides progressive resistance, which means the resistance increases as wheel speed increases. For more resistance, you simply shift into a harder gear or pedal faster, just like riding outside. The resistance curve of our fluid trainers precisely mirrors the wind resistance you experience outdoors. This allows you to train to the same conditions you will experience on the road. The heavy 6¼ pound flywheel simulates the momentum of bike and rider, making the ride feel even more realistic.
Here's the CycleOps Classic Series Fluid 2 trainer. The Fluid 2 is the world's #1 selling fluid trainer on the market. By using fluid, you get a very nice and quiet ride and also an infinite power curve. The flywheel also acts as a fan to cool the fluid reservoir to get consistency throughout your whole ride.
The magnetic bike trainer stand from Alpcour doubles the duty of your bicycle by turning it into a stationary bike with ease. The trainer stand is easy to install, has 6 resistance settings, reduced noise, and is suitable for 26 to 29-inch and 700C bicycles. To attach the stand, first unfold the frame and fully unwind the tightening knob. Then fold the resistance unit back all the way. Next, remove the existing quick release skewer in your bike by flipping the lever up, undoing the nut, and sliding it out. Replace it with the one supplied. If your bike has a bolt through the axle, disregard the skewer. Now position your bike between the 2 cups and attach using the lever. It may not initially fit since frame widths vary. If so, simply release the lever and adjust the cup on the non-lever side accordingly. Once the bike is snug, tighten the resistance unit against the fully inflated tire, slightly denting the tire as the road would. Finally, attach the quick release controller to the handlebars in a convenient spot. To detach the stand, remove the resistance controller and cable from your handlebars. Next, pull the lever clamp up, firmly but gently. Finally, remove the front tire stabilizer while holding the bike. When you're done with the stand, fold it up and store it away, or place it in the sturdy carry bag that's included. A few things to keep in mind. Never use the trainer on uneven surfaces. Avoid sudden braking. Don't touch the wheels when they're in motion. Don't release the handlebars while riding. Make sure the tires are always inflated, and keep children and pets away when the bicycle is in use. Otherwise, you're ready to pedal to your heart's desire, from anywhere at any time.
Hi, I'm Eric Elbers, the product manager for CycleOps. I'm here today to introduce to you the CycleOps M2. The M2 is the 2018 update of the popular CycleOps Magnus wheel-on smart trainer. In the construction of the M2, we use the same 2-inch steel tubing that has made our classic trainer line so strong and durable over the years. The front folding feet allow the trainer to fold down to a compact size to allow for safe travel and storage of the trainer. On top of the trainer frame, you'll find a spring-loaded bolt action clamp, as well as a 3-position adjuster. The bolt action has a spring incorporated into it to be sure you have a soft and secure skewer contact, and it prevents it from being over-tightened to your frame. The 3-position adjustment on the non-drive side easily adapts the trainer to 120mm, 130mm, and 135mm space bikes. You got a bike with a through axle? No worries. We offer adapters that'll fit both 142mm and 148mm bikes. Let's also not forget the leveling front feet of the trainer. If you find yourself on an uneven surface, it's as simple as a few turns of the rear eccentric leveling feet to level it out. The M2 also has the innovative clutch knob for proper tension against your bike tire. All that you need to do is ensure your tire is inflated to the manufacturer's recommended pressure, and then turn it until it clicks. The clutch knob acts just like the gas cap in your car, and when at the proper tension, won't let you go any further. That's about all for the frame and the structure of the M2. Let's talk about what's changed internally and with the firmware updates for the M2. Internally, there have been several changes and firmware updates since the launch of the original Magnus, all of which are incorporated into the M2. We've continued to update the ride control algorithm so you have the most road-like feel possible as well as the least delay possible when being controlled by your favorite training application. The M2 continues to support the AMP+ FEC communication standard as well as Bluetooth 4.0, so you can be sure that your favorite training app will be compatible. Also visible through the top venting of the M2, you'll see a series of blinking lights. These lights are trying to communicate with you to tell you exactly what's going on with the trainer. Are they blinking green? Well, nothing's paired to it. Are they blinking white? That means you have a successful AMP+ connection. Blinking blue? Well, you got a successful Bluetooth connection. There's a bunch more messages that are outlined in the manual that I encourage you to check out. The integrated cadence detection on the M2 uses a series of 4 magnets in the flywheel to get high resolution reading of the rider's power output and able to see the peaks and valleys within a single pedal rotation. It turns this into accurate cadence reading. This is the same technology we've been using on our PowerTap hubs for the past 10 years and means you don't need to ride with a separate external cadence sensor indoors. Are you short on time for ride and don't want to fire up your training software? No worries. Just make sure you have the power connected to the M2 and it's not paired to anything. You'll see a green light blinking. This means it's in headless mode and you can ride the trainer with a progressive resistance curve of our best-selling fluid squared trainer. There's no denying it. The M2 has a lot of capability when it comes to resistance. The trainer is capable of creating up to 1,500 watts of resistance and duplicating grades up to 15%.